Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today someone brought in this DSTV decoder and he said it's not working at all. So let's confirm that the decoder is not working. Now there is voltage on the charger and the charger is 12 volts charger, so 11 volts is also okay. So right now let's plug in the charger and see if this decoder is going to power on. All right, as you can see, there is no light indicator there, so that means this DSTV decoder is not working. And this model is 9S, DSTV 9S. Okay, all right, so now let's put the multimeter on diode mode or continuity mode to troubleshoot where the problem is. All right, put your multimeter on diode mode. So you're going to have your red probe on ground. Okay, red probe on ground like this. All right, and use your black to troubleshoot. Or I'm trying to see if the multimeter is reading. So you test the diodes. This diode is reading properly. Okay, let me switch back to diode mode again. Sorry. So this first diode, that's to ground, and this other side is not shorted. That side is not shorted. So reading this diode is also fine. All right, and we have the power supplies here. We have 3-volt power supply, and we have 5-volt power supply. We have 1-volt power supply. Now reading the 3-volt power supply, you see is reading to ground. That means it's shorted. This circuit, this 3-volt power supply circuit is shorted, and this is 5-volt power supply circuit, and it's fine. It's reading properly. Let's read the 1.1-volt power supply circuit, and it's also reading properly. Okay, and this is the power supplies to the antenna side. Okay, so that means this 3-volt power supply is shorted. As you can see, reading it again, is shorted to the ground. So it's shorted, as you can see, it's shorted to the ground. So that means that problem is on that side. So now let's get our thermal camera to confirm what I have just read right now, to see if it is accurate or not. Okay, the thermal camera is going to sense where the short is, and we are going to pinpoint where exactly the short is. Okay, so let's see which component exactly is having the short. You see the thermal camera is showing us that there's a heating spot on this PCB. Okay, and that heating spot, I'm going to point at it right now just to be sure of the exact component that is heating up, and is that IC on that 3-volt power supply rail. Okay, so what you are going to do is to replace that IC on that 3-volt power supply. Okay guys, you can also check, I have my donor board right there to take that IC from. Okay, so that I can replace it. So you can also detect by using your finger to test which component is heating up. Okay, but it is very risky. I would advise you to be very careful when touching each component with your finger, because it can get burnt. Now I've replaced it. I'm now testing it to see if it still has the short, but it looks like the short is gone. Okay, so guys, your multimeter is your friend. Your multimeter is your friend. So if you don't know how to use a multimeter, I have a video in my YouTube channel. Go check it. And this is the IC that I changed, the IC from the 3-volt power line. Okay, so let's insert the charger and see, and voila, the circuit is okay now, but the yellow sign is showing it's not okay. I think that's the CPU problem or the MMC problem. All right guys, I'm gonna work on this later. But if you have learned 1 or 2 lessons in this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Peace.